Hey, what's going on, everybody? JJ Starwind is here, and welcome to another JJ Starwind Corner episode 88. So, yeah, we're bringing back the corner episodes. May not be as frequent as I would like, but given my busy schedule and everything. But shout out to one of my subscribers, K Dub, for sending me this article in particular from Game Rant. And I found another article kind of in relation to the Bandai Namco company with their newest release, their newest game, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, selling a crazy 3 million copies in just 24 hours. So yeah, I know it's been a while for the DB fanboys, the Dragon Ball fanboys. They've been starving for some content. I know they were down bad when Akira Toriyama passed away, so they needed something to get their craving of Goku back. So they got it not just with the anime Dragon Ball Daima, but now Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and look how they responded. 3 million in one day. That's crazy. That is wild, man. 3 million copies. I'm like, wow. Whew. They needed some Goku content. Man. They needed it worse than sugar. Alright, but let's get to the other article. This one is from Game Rant. And yet this has to do it more specifically with Bandai Namco itself, because despite the success of Dragon Ball Sparking, Tekken, and I believe one more game, if I'm not mistaken, Dark Souls, they're Dark Soul titles. Like, I mean, despite all these games selling millions of copies worldwide, they're still having to cut staff. So if you see the title, if you can just see the title here, Bandai Namco canceling games and cutting staff. Okay, so let's dig right into it. So Bandai Namco is reducing its workforce and canceling some titles due to lackluster demand, including a contract project with Nintendo. Ooh. Despite impressive sales for its latest release, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Bandai Namco have reportedly been shuffling employees around since April 2024 as it reevaluates some of the games in its pipeline. Very interesting. So in 2006, Bandai Namco merged in an effort to reach new audiences, with the company now owning some of the largest franchises, like I mentioned, Tekken, Dark Souls, and I forgot about this one, Ace Combat. While recent titles like Tekken and Dragon Ball have seen incredible success, Bandai Namco recently announced that the anime MMO Blue Protocol will no longer be released worldwide, with its Japanese servers due to shut down in January 2025. Ouch. The Japanese company is now choosing to cut costs by cutting staff, but in doing so in a unique way. The article mentions this Odaishi Beya, and basically they're saying employees are moved to rooms where they're giving absolutely nothing to do, and they're saying about 100 of its employees were reportedly resigned. So basically they're just like, I can't do anything in this room. They don't have no work for me, so I might as well quit. Or because work is so short, they just have to, they're just sitting there doing nothing. They're just waiting for a call from the company to give them some kind of project to work on. And the reason for this is because in Japan, they have to circumvent strict labor laws in the country, which makes it difficult to lay off members without some extreme economic circumstances in play. And that could be a lot of different things there. Now, however, according to this next paragraph, a representative of Bandai Namco is claiming that the company is not using Odaishi Beya to put pressure on people to leave. Instead, they are asserting that certain employees are being asked to wait, like I mentioned earlier, just waiting for the next assignment. But that's not going to happen now because, according to this paragraph, they're saying Tales of the Rays has been announced that it will be paused, and also anime and manga series games like One Piece and Naruto also being paused. And then, of course, the contract with Nintendo, that's been severed. So those are the reasons right there. So they had some other projects going on, but probably due to timeline constraints and not meeting deadlines and probably budget restraints as well, they've having to cut down their staff. So yeah, the video game industry is hurting bad still, even with some successful titles in some of these larger companies doing great. Still not enough to help the companies out, try to expand whatever other projects that they have going on. So in the last paragraph, fans are excited about a number of upcoming anime-inspired releases from the developer, like the new Death Note Killer Within and Bleach Rebirth of Souls. As neither of these titles have concrete release dates, and gamers hope that they won't be negatively impacted by the current situation in Bandai Namco. So it sounds like they haven't canceled every game, but certain games have definitely been postponed indefinitely due to the release. So yeah, very interesting. You would think that, titles like Tekken, titles like Dragon Ball will be giving Bandai Namco some extreme power in the video game space, but that's not the case. It's not the case at all. So tell me your thoughts about this. This is just a quick episode here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just trying to pump back content again on the channel. But anyway, that's it from here. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be out. Take care.